starting.
Okay. What would you like? What show? Do you want to start or shall I start?
You start.
Okay. If I'm starting, I'm going to tell you where to put things, right?
Mm-hmm.
So let's start with the Monopoly on the bottom of the shelf. Let's face it sideways. Good. Let's do the next big one being perfection. Will perfection fit beside that one? Perfect. Whoops, that's a problem. Can we fix that? That's good. You can see both of them. Okay, you tell me where to put things now.
Okay. Put apples to apples.
Apples to apples.
Actually, wait. Cake Scotland Yard.
Scotland Yard. That's a good choice because it's another big one.
And put it under Monopoly.
Under
No.
Monopoly.
No.
No!
Put it above Monopoly.
Above Monopoly. Very good. Look, it fits perfectly.
Okay, take the Amazing Labyrinth and put it above Perfection.
Above perfection. Great.
Okay.
Let's fix Taboo because it's not closing. Why not? Why is it not? Because that has to go like that. That's why, huh? Yes. Okay, which one now?
Take Scrabble.
Scrabble.
Put it on top of Labyrinth.
On top of Labyrinth. That was Labyrinth. On top of Labyrinth. Like that.
Mm-hmm. Okay, take Apples to Apples and put it on Scotland Yard.
Oh, Apples to Apples is another one that's not closed properly. Whoa! That would be why. Who put this away?
Who did that?
I don't know.
All the cards are messed up, but
You think
they're not
maybe
aligned with green and red, and they're all messed up.
Somebody's going to have to make a new start when they do this again. Do you think somebody maybe tipped it when they were trying to get out one of the games? And that's why this happened? Oh, do you think that's a possibility?
Yeah.
That's why it's good to organize your shelves and make it easy to see everything, right? My goodness, yes, I think this was definitely tipped. See, putting things on their sides doesn't really work, does it? Oh, I'm getting there here. Do you like apples to apples?
Yeah.
Maybe we should bring it to Almost when we go to Almost.
Nobody really plays it.
How come? Who's nobody?
Well, there isn't enough players usually.
How many players do you need?
4.
Well, we could play it at Almost then. You think that would work?
Mm-hmm.
Whoop. You think that's why it wasn't closing?
Mm-hmm. How long are we staying at Almost?
Oh, just a couple of days. Let's try to keep that one upright. Where would you like this one?
It's top of Scotland Yard.
On top of Scotland Yard. Facing front or facing the side? Does it matter? No. That's good.
Taboo. Top of Scrabble.
On top of the Scrabble?
Mm-hmm.
Do you think Scrabble should be on top of Taboo?
Yeah.
Do you think that would be better?
No. Scrabble shouldn't be on top of Taboo.
No. Okay. You said yes?
Okay, take Sequence.
Sequence.
Shelves are only temporary since everybody takes out games and puts them on the top.
Who comes in your room and takes out games? You.
Tanner Nicholas.
Oh, well, you can make sure that they put them back properly then.
Apples to put that on top of apples to apples. Like that, yeah. Yeah. Okay. Take Doodle Tails, put it on top of Taboo. Like that. All the way back.
A hole in there.
You take Blockus.
What's Blockus? Blockus.
And put it on top of Sequence.
Look how much nicer this looks already.
Okay, take the Melbournes. Has it been between the crack in between Blockus and Doodle Tails? No.
In between them? No. This way, this way? There?
Fit between the crack and between apples and to apples. Turn it sideways. No, I mean like sideways as in upway side.
No, that's a good idea. We have something like...
Okay, well then... Oh, I know. Put it behind Doodle Tails.
Behind Doodle Tails.
I mean, no. I mean, put it on top of this is so confusing. Put it in front of Doodle.
In front of Doodle Tails. Mm-hmm. Okay.
Okay, take Treasure Quest and put it on top of Doodle Tails.
On top of Doodle Tails?
Mm-hmm. Okay, take Battleship and put it on top of Blockus. I said Blockus.
Oh. I wasn't listening.
Okay, take the Star Wars puzzle and put it on top of Treasure Quest.
That one's Treasure Quest. On top.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Take the game that connect four and place it sideways. Other sideways. Yes. And place it between Battleship and Treasure Quest.
You want it to be a bridge here?
Yeah.
No, that's not working, is it? Between the two is a good idea.
Okay, we could put it in like that.
How about that way?
Okay.
Between Scrabble and Scotland Yard?
Mm-hmm.
Or in
Yeah,
front...
don't do
Well,
it.
let's put it this way. What about in front of Apples to Apples?
Okay.
Or on top of Milbourne? Or underneath Milbourne?
On top of Melbourne.
Yeah?
Mm-hmm.
Like that? That works.
Okay, take Whiz Kids and put it in front of Apples to Apples. Take the cards.
What about here?
Okay, that works too.
Between Apples to Apples and Taboo?
Yeah. Take the cards, put them in front of Whiz Kids.
In front?
Mm-hmm.
We've got room for more games.
Yeah, that's why I wanted to get Break the Safe.
Put Life somewhere.
On the bottom of Monopoly and Perfection.
Underneath them?
Yeah.
Oh. Why don't we put it this way? Underneath either Scotland Yard or Apples to Apples.
Okay, put it underneath Scotland. No, Apples to Apples.
Under Apples to Apples. On top of Scotland Yard.
Mm-hmm.
That worked.
What about Canada? Okay, the Canada puzzle. Okay, where do you want to put it?
Where would you suggest? No. Tell me, Mark, you tell me where to put it. Underneath something or on top of something?
Put it underneath Scotland Yard.
Under Scotland Yard. What about on top of Scotland Yard?
What about on top of Life?
On top of Life?
Mm-hmm.
Underneath Apples to Apples?
Mm-hmm.
Yes? Look at that.
What about
Two more
Catan?
things. What about Catan? Well, what about this? Where do you want to put this?
We don't really need to put it up there. It's not like I play with cars a lot.
Okay, where do you want your cards then?
Cars.
Cars. I think Dad might have trouble sleeping with it. You want it on the bottom shelf?
Okay.
You want it on this shelf underneath Klondike?
Okay.
You want it under Klondike? Or on top of Klondike?
Maybe you should move Catan.
No, you want me to move Catan. Okay. I see you put your drawing folder there. Tell me where to put the Catan.
Put it on top of Blockus.
On top of Blockus. There's a problem. There's something else up there. And it won't fit.
Put it on top of the Star Wars puzzle then.
I think it should go underneath something on this side.
Okay, put it underneath Scrabble.
Okay, well we're going to have to put the cards somewhere then. You want them in front of something?
Life?
In front of life.
In front of the candle puzzle.
Ah, what about this one?
Put them in front of the candle puzzle as well.
And then Catan will go
Underneath Scrabble.
underneath Scrabble. Yes, that will work. And we got two more things to put away.
Put that on top of my drawing folder.
On top of your drawing folder. I don't know if that's a good idea. How about if you move your drawing folder over to the side here? Is that okay? And one more thing.
Put that on top of Battleship.
You think this is going to go on top of Battleship?
Yeah, sure.
I think that's not very sturdy.
Well, then what do you suggest?
Well, if you really want it there, it should go underneath. I don't know if it'll fit there, will it? No, it won't fit. No. Try underneath Scrabble. Lift Scrabble up. Lift underneath Scrabble. On top of Catan. And it still isn't going to go inside. What about under Taboo? Why don't you try underneath something else?
Mom, it's been built
No. You're squishing the box when you do that. You're squishing the Canada box and then everything's stuck in it. How about if we try... how about if we move this one down and put this on top? Okay, where would you like this one? Tell me.
Here.
Here is...
Here!
Here being...
Walk between Blockus Duo and Treasure Quest.
Between them. It doesn't quite go between. Oh, it did actually. Done. Good job. You like it?
It's an improvement, but compared to the rest of this room, I think not.
You don't. Compared to this, do you think the rest of the room's better?
No.
So
Other
it is
way around.
Ah, so you think this is better than the rest of your room?
Yeah.
Okay, you're done. That was all. I'm going to show you where to put these books. So let's pick up a